Okay, today's trade recap traded ZGNX, DOVA, and ATOS. So let's start with ZGNX. Had a nice gap from $39.41 up to the high day pre-market. It was $52.45. So big gap up. It was stepping down, and so what I like to see is it do like a 50% pullback or a third, and then basically consolidate and push up. This one pulled back a little bit more than 50%, and then, as I said, it consolidated here, pushed up. So did like that. It was kind of a grinder, not the best um, scenario. Grinders typically are harder to trade. This one had a nice move. This was the market open here. So I watched it push up past the 50% mark, bought in here, took 300 shares, and then I added another 200, and then it flushed on me. I didn't panic sell because it wasn't a two red bar move. So the trend is at least 2 bars. So pushed up, so green bar, green bar. I was like, okay, this thing's still pushing up. So I sold half up here, got a dollar move out of this, and then I made can't remember what I made half here. Let's see, no, 250 bucks. Sorry, I'm tired. Made 250 bucks off of this move here, and then I was gonna let my winner run, so see if it pushed up to like the $50 level. Made a flat top, and then it couldn't pass this $48.65 resistance level here, and so I had a flush here, so I sold the other half, took a profit of $491. So I was happy with that. And I also traded DOVA. This one I took a loss on. So let's start with the daily. Had a nice gap up. It gapped above all resistance. So it went from 1180 to high of 1489. So when the stock gaps above all resistance, it has basically no ceiling. It can go up like crazy. So I like that. So I pushed up, kind of stepped down, and then pushed back up. Market opened, went directly to the pre-market high, and then just sold off. And so 50% level is 1350. So of this igniting bar move pre-market, so think of this as one green bar here. So it sold off till a little bit past the 50% mark, and I saw it pushing up. It held here, so I like that. So I bought in for the break of this. Closed with that red candle, 1,000 shares, pushed up a little bit, and then just it sold off. And then once it flushed past the 1350, I sold. Took 27-cent loss, minus 270 bucks. So nothing crazy. So I thought I was actually done on the day, and then in my chat room, people are talking about ATOS, which I was watching as well, but it rolled on me. Basically, it gapped up, and then just kind of made a meltdown move, an M, and then consolidated a little bit, pushed up, and then just stepped down, made a little W here, consolidated, and then out of nowhere just made a nice push up. A little after 10, about 10:15 is when it made a big move. So saw this nice bull flag here, so I bought in at the 289 level. The break of this red candle here, and it made a nice push up. Little pullback. I sold half, and then pushed up again once it made this topping tail, and I saw a lot of selling, and I sold the other half here. So took a profit of $195 off of this move, and then wanted to see if it would go to pre-market high in the 350 level. So I bought in for the break of this candle here because this made basically a 180 green bar move. And once I saw it not pushing up anymore and it sold off, I took a 5-cent loss here. So minus 50 bucks, 1,000 shares. So that was that for today. I was happy with the turnout because penny stocks, nothing looked good this morning, and this was a surprise move actually. Was not expecting that. So my net P&L on the day is $297.56 after ECN fees and commissions. Overall, good day. I could have just ended the day and not got greedy. Luckily I kept this small. I didn't have to take that trade, so I was already up on the day. I guess you'd call this a greedy trade here, but anyway, something to work on. Try not to overtrade and take what the market gives me. But yeah, that's my trade recap for the 27th, and I'll come back tomorrow and try to stick to my game plan. If there's nothing, then I'm just gonna leave it alone, not trade. So